Hello, and welcome back to Mirror Chunks, my Mirrored Extreme one chunk Iron Man accounts. Yes, two accounts, one in Old School and one in RuneScape 3.
It's been a while since we touched base due to Leagues and Gridmaster, which were both quite some fun. We last left off by doing a handful of tasks in the new chunk for Old School and continued the Runespan grind in RuneScape 3. So let's just jump right back in.
Alright, and we are back from Leagues, and we are back from Gridmaster, and we are here ready to just continue the grind. So we last left off on RuneScape 3 doing, who guessed it, Runespan. We had just unlocked these beautiful dailies. However, I don't like this one because I can't actually craft any rune essence into runes. So we are just going to continue with the normal grind of Runespan. Over on Old School, we're out here chopping logs. I believe what we need to do is we still have a number of collectibles to get from the Freaky Forester or Friendly Forester here. We had to do a bunch of forestry tasks. So I believe we have almost all of the logs. Yeah, I think we're close. I think we needed 500 oaks and we needed 500 willows. Let's see, because we already got the log basket, right? So that was the last thing we did there. That was a big chunk of stuff. We need 500 oak logs for this felling axe. What's the other thing we need to buy? I think it's the Twitcher gloves. Yeah, so we need 500 willow logs. I think the big thing that's stopping us from... Oh, that's right. Sailing comes out in like 2 days. I think. What's today? Oh, it comes out in like 3 days. That's nice. Anyways, I think the major blocker for a lot of these tasks is going to be this anima infused bark. So what we're going to do is we are going to continue to grind out forestry events while hopefully finding this imp that spawns over here. That would be super nice. And also trying to collect that golden fox. No, not golden fox whistle. It's combining the two. The golden pheasant egg and the fox whistle and the petal garland. So we got a bit to do. I don't remember what we need actually for the cape pouch. That might actually just be anima bark. Yeah, okay. So that one will be easy, but we're not going to focus on that one yet. But yeah, so we'll just hop over to the forestry world for that, and we'll just go on and continue the grind. I always feel so bad for these people that come here to do the forestry and just get blasted by the Dark Wizard. Especially when like an event like this starts where all you have to do is stand still. They're like, what, level 7? You don't have to get that high in order to get non-aggro from them. So like, look at that, level 2 thieving, all from the pheasant minigame. That's so funny. I think as long as I think it was as long as I don't get to what, 5. I don't remember what I could start stealing from. I think maybe it's the market stall at 5 that I can steal from. No, it's 22 for the wine stall. I don't think there's a farmer around here. So don't have to worry about level 10. So maybe it was level 20. I think it was 22 for that wine stall. So as long as I don't get there from this event, I'm good. I don't have to do a thieving grind to get to a master farmer. But yeah, bank's looking good. We're almost at 1,000 willow logs. We got all the oak logs. We are now at 6,233 anima infused bark. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab those Twitcher gloves so we can get more of those bird nests. So we'll do this. And there we go. Collection log complete. Task complete. Wonderful. So I think what we'll do next is these are both kind of useless for me. I think what I'll just do is get the cape pouch, and then we'll go for the felling axe handle. Oh my god, Miles, get out of my way! No, 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 no! Oh my god, it just walked into the chunk. I saw it. I ran up here, but I had to talk to Miles. Oh, I hope he comes back into the chunk. I need these beads. I will take this tooth half of the key. I just realized I got. Oh my god. Miles, you spoil me. But I really need this imp to walk in here. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Come on. Yes. Get him. No! You son of a... God, I hate these imps. I'm never going to finish this stupid freaking quest, man. Ugh. No way. No way. Oh my god. I just got the rune crafting pet. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Dude, no way. Here we are, 11.5 million experience, and we've just gotten the rune crafting pet. That is awesome. Oh, that is so cool. That's the first skilling pet I've ever gotten. Oh, actually, I lied. On my main, I have the squirrel. Um, but yeah, holy cow, that is awesome. So that's going to be a free chunk roll. We'll just we'll do that and kind of explore that new chunk. All right, holy cow! But here we are on the chunk picker map, and we've got our pet, which is beautiful. So we will go ahead and roll our chunk. I don't know where it's gonna be. Still clueless. Oh my gosh, it's the South Draenor Market. Wow. So let's dive into the new tasks at hand. We'll need to obtain some new best in slot gear with the black full helm, plate body, gauntlets, and plate legs for melee, the charge bow for ranged, and the wizard robe skirt for mage. We'll also need to collect a bloodstained note from the Black Knight. There are a handful of quests that we can do the first step of, as well as a number of achievements that we need to complete. But on the juicy part of the chunk, the skilling tasks. In order from shortest to longest, we have to get 10 divination to create a boon of flickering energy, 15 fishing to catch a raw anchovy, 30 range to equip mithril arrows, 58 cooking to make a pita bread, and finally, 90 woodcutting, 90 firemaking, and 95 fletching for chopping, burning, and fletching an elder tree. Just to get to 90 woodcutting from where we are now would take 141,000 oak logs, or 79,000 willow logs. But we need 95 fletching and 90 firemaking, so we need to burn 63,000 oak logs and fletch over 350,000 oak shield bows. Don't forget that we still need to complete the tasks from the old chunk as well, so the 105 rune crafting and 99 magic grinds are also still ongoing. I'll investigate them later. For now, what I'm gonna do is I am going to continue on the rune crafting grind. I think I'm just gonna get that really quick to 99. I think that's what I want to do before I go explore the new chunk. However, there's a bank, so I'll be able to get some of this stuff out of my inventory, which is nice. But yeah, So we've unlocked the new chunk. We've unlocked a bank. We've unlocked divination, better wood cutting methods, and all of that jazz. So I am super excited for that. Uh, and I can't believe I got the pet. That is so sick. I love the bee, but I come on, I gotta have the rune crafting pet up. Oh, I can't call it right now. Never mind. Oh, I think I have to dismiss my little bee friend. Who's this? Oh, that's just for logging in on mobile. Oh, I can't call him because I'm in the minigame. Oh well. I will call him as soon as I get out of the minigame. Nice. There is 98 rune crafting. So just one more level to go before we have all of the requirements to get the staff, the final staff that we need. What's it called? The Greater Runic Staff. So we're pretty close to that. So only 1.2 million experience to go for that. And I know I said I was going to stay here till 99, but man, I really can't stop thinking about exploring that new chunk. So I am going to teleport out of here, and then we are going to discuss the next chunk. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have the entire Wicked set. I have the massive pouch. Yeah, so we need to keep 25,000 points for this. I believe I still need the 50 magic and one more rune crafting to unlock this. And I do remember that we have to do the esteem. Um, Wait, is that the total esteem I need? Okay. So what I could do right now is honestly just buy up to 2 esteem. 121,000 points. You know what? We'll do that. That buy them all? Yeah. All right. So now we just need 125,000 points for this esteem. Unfortunately, that doesn't. You know, only up to 2 is not a chunk task because we actually need the achievement. There's no task to buy the individual ones, but oh well. So we've got that done. Oh, I could make this purple. We'll do it after the esteem. So we'll need 25,000 more points. Oh, never mind. We already have the 25,000 more points. We'll still need 125,000 more points for this esteem. And then I don't think we actually have to buy the the Hungry Hood. It's only 20k. I think we just need to unlock the ability to purchase it. But I guarantee by the time we're at 105, we'll have the ability to purchase that. But yeah, let's go explore the new chunk. See what it has to offer us. Hopefully, a better method of getting prayer and combat experiences. We do have the Black Knight here, which I know we have to get a bunch of best in slot gear from. This Elder Tree is going to be the bane of the existence. So this requires 90 wood cutting to cut. We'll need to burn a log from this, which is 90 fire making, and then we'll need to fletch a shield bow from it, which is 95 fletching. So we have a bit of fletching and wood cutting and fire making to do. Basically, the whole rune crafting grind again, but this time with wood cutting and fire making and all those other things. So I'll have to do that. We'll have to fish and cook. Actually, do we do cook? Yeah, we'll have to cook. So we'll have to fish and cook anchovies. We'll have to cook a pita dough from a canister. We'll have to figure out how the heck I get that.
But hopefully, this Black Knight here will be more magic experience and hopefully more Constitution experience because we still need to eat this lobster uh, for the full healing, which requires 48 HP. And I am only at 44, so we'll get there. But most importantly, it's time to see what the bank looks like. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a task. That's funny. I didn't even know that was a task. I didn't read them. I just saw the things. But what's nice about this is I can finally deposit all the runes. I don't need to hold on to my best in slot items anymore. I don't think I can access post DP or whatever to use these yet. I'll use these clan goodie bags. I think these were from the Halloween event. But now we can see all the strange rocks and stuff that I have, all the runes I've collected, how many all the stuff I've collected from these whatchamacallits, the wisps. This is nice. We can get our best in slot melee weapon stuff out, and yeah, and I can finally actually withdraw these rune dusts, which I can then go use in Runespan for the bonus experience and start using the rune sphere again. So that'll be nice. But yeah, so it is nice to be able to see the bank. At some point, I will organize this a bit more. But yeah, that's almost. Oh, not the whole chunk. There's one more big thing that we've unlocked. Divination. We can do divination as this is the very edge of our chunk. Actually, this is not the very edge of our chunk. The very edge of our chunk's over here, but that's okay. We can start doing divination. We can harvest the pale wisps, and I believe we'll be able to get some fishing experience. I think that's mining experience. I'm not sure how to actually do divination, so as I figure this out, or as I do it, I'll try to figure out what these are and what they do. But yeah, that'll be neat. Let's see, what does it take to? I gotta do the same thing that the old school RuneScape chunk account did at the same time. I gotta just take out the Black Knight at least once. See what we get from him. See how much experience he gives. Not that much more experience. And it's I'm pretty sure the same amount of prayer experience. So he also has a longer respawn time, and I can't kill him as fast. So it seems like for prayer and for combats, the spell wisps are still going to be ideal. I think the spell wisps give 30 something magic experience. Whereas this guy only gives 72. So yeah, it's going to be more effective to get magic up on the spell wisps. And that's where we'll leave off today. A new pet and a new chunk. Next episode, we'll start knocking off some of the lower hanging tasks in the new chunk for RuneScape 3, and hopefully get some more beads and anima bark in Old School. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode.